and chills, look no further than Attack of the Radioactive Thing! Memories of a time nearly forgotten. This was one of my most endearing projects. Reaching death. Please take a moment to course. You knew it! First consuming gas states!
Rosie the Riveter was right. You ladies can do it.
Like a rat in a maze. Only this one is filled with things that want to suck your brains through a straw. Ah, and what a scene that would be! Side of town where things get worse! Much worse! Whoa!
Hey, watch it!
Ooh, look how gruesomely gorgeous everything looks with some color.
Become anemic. Rosie the Riveter was right. You ladies can do it. As a long-term defensive strategy, this approach is flawed. On the other hand, short-term gains can be rather advantageous considering the effort required and the small monetary return. Unhand me, you scoundrel!
You have to admire that was put into it. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship. Add you to the decor.
Oh, you can blame our director extraordinaire, Home Over Hill. I like to call him Little Willie. It's kind of fitting to have less impressive cartoon anatomy. Look here, brother. This place really is not what it seems to be. I know Little Willie likes to come off as this super scary guy, but deep down underneath all of that horror and it's just his big old softy. In fact, Mr. Softly is my other name for him. But that's another story. So, back to you. Absolutely dreadful. I've seen a few others come through here, but they've all ended up on the menu, if you know what I mean. This place is like a bad date that just won't take no for an answer. Ooh, I've got an idea. I'm missing a few things that could really turn the tide on this beach. If you can get those back to me, I think I might be able to help. So what do you say? Oh, you'll know when you find out. Don't go getting chewed up out there, darling.
Well. Look what the cat dragged in. I'm surprised to see you here, but not surprised you made it this far. You already know the way.
Biologically, I appear to be amongst the living again, though that leaves little solace in the face of this still grim reality.
Insta-kill.
Quit stimulating my nervous system, would you? Oh, guys, we should donate these cadavers for further study to an Institute of Science and Medicine. While completely unconventional, I'd prefer to ponder the science behind this arcade while I'm part of the living. The crux of the problem still remains, but at least I'm not deceased.
Death doesn't have to be your end point, Dexter.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu.
Been here, well, that's just saying. Less than your
Watch out, guys and girls. This room is full of crowds of little Willie's last STD examination.
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
Mika, it worked! Ah, this blueprint is phenomenally detailed. Now to find the components that make this device tick. It appears I've met my proverbial maker, though this is a divergence I had never anticipated. Thankful, but still most unusual. The crux of the problem still remains, but at least I'm not
Elmo!
deceased.
Perhaps I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
Hey, watch it!
Insta-kill.
Based off of this observation, the cessation of brain activity will most definitely put an end to these aggressors post-haste. A most interesting location, but this is not the time for further analysis, Poindexter. Your life and freedom are beckoning.
You just can't get enough of this place, can you, kid?
The crux of the problem still remains, but at least I'm not deceased.
That's my line, you little beehive bimbo!
While completely unconventional, I'd prefer to ponder the science behind this arcade while I'm part of the living.
You call that acting? You couldn't act yourself out of a paper bag. Try again!
this arcade still remains quite the unorthodox approach to life after death. Not that I'm complaining.
Insta-kill.
Don't you ever shut up!
The science behind that arcade appears to be purely fictional, yet somehow, here I am, alive. Hands off, you ruffian! A most interesting location, but this is not the time for further analysis, Poindexter. Your life and freedom are beckoning.